the Sunday before boot camp, Kelly and I had gotten into an argument. We were talking about finances and just, kind of water running down a mountain. It just, or more like a snowball. It kind of turned into an avalanche, and it ended up, she took off for a night, went down to her sister's and was like, I'm done. I'm ready for a divorce. And we'd been separated back in 2006 for about 5.5 months or so, and just kind of plateaued out of that, but nothing wonderful, but had stayed together for a number of years. And then that word hadn't been really mentioned in a long time. And
since about 2006.
Yeah, and it just kind of stopped me dead in my tracks and going, wow, kind of there's a lot to chew on there, and that's not something I want. About 36 hours later, we were sitting in the first day of boot camp, kind of having gone from not knowing anything about it to our 4-day adventure.
Yeah, what was interesting though is that I was really done. It was the first time since 2006 that I felt that I didn't have any guilt about saying I was done, and I honestly didn't think it would change a thing for us. Yeah.
But at the same time, when we walked in there, I had just a sliver of hope.
Key takeaways.
We haven't used the word divorce.
Yeah, we don't.
All. It's just not talked about.
It was the only way I can describe Relationship Boot Camp is it's a life-changing experience. And it's not just for our marriage, it's for relationships. We looked at everything when we got home. We looked at our friendships, we looked at our relationships that we have with people we work with, our neighbors, and we viewed it, I started to view things through more compassion and understanding of where people came from and the things we've all gone through that have made us who we are. The key takeaway is that we have 3 kids and we're still married, and I think that just shows our family that God's working in us. And seriously, Relationship Boot Camp changed our perspective on our family, not just our marriage, but certainly our marriage, and it prioritized our marriage in front of our kids, because the kids, take up your life when you're a parent. That's all you want is for your kids. And so we certainly neglected our marriage for the majority of our marriage. Our marriage has not been good for probably the majority of our marriage. And finally, I think we both feel like we're meant to be together.
We've been married a little over 13 years, and those first dozen were a struggle, but this has definitely been the best year, this last year, since going to boot camp.